I do this shit. Let's go. Look.
They call me toxic, trip, the fuck you mean? Bitch niggas cause a scene. Niggas saying I'm a demon. Where the fuck the fiend? Clean your ass just like a mop. Just call him Mr. Clean. They call me toxic, trip, giving toxic nigga energy. They call me toxic, trip, the fuck you mean? Bitch niggas cause a scene. Nigga calling me a demon. Where the fuck the fiend? Clean your ass just like a mop. Just call him Mr. Clean. Call me toxic, trip, giving toxic nigga energy. These niggas not on my level. I'm the bike and you the pedal. Keep speaking on my name, what turn your ass into a pebble? Big toxic, big energy, this just a documentary. Bitches all in my phone, but bitch, you just a memory. They done let me out the gate, I know the game ain't EA, but they mad as shit, cause bitch, I came to play. Never claimed to be a saint, but I'm cooking like I'm Franklin. Now watch me pull up in a tank. They call me toxic, trip, the fuck you mean? Bitch niggas cause a scene. Niggas saying I'm a demon. Where the fuck the fiend? Clean your ass just like a mop. Just call him Mr. Clean. Call me toxic, trip, giving toxic nigga energy. Call me toxic, trip, the fuck you mean? Bitch niggas cause a scene. Niggas saying I'm a demon. Where the fuck the fiend? Clean your ass just like a mop. Just call him Mr. Clean. Call me toxic, trip, giving toxic nigga energy.
Fuck you talking about?
You keep my money around. We're not gonna live in a town.
I do this shit. Let's go. Look.
They call me toxic, trip, the fuck you mean?
Want to give a special thanks to our sponsors over at Cody Nation Elevation 2.0, Chopping It Up with Pops, Brink TV, Worldwide Radio, and giving out free game. And to everybody that tunes in each and every Sunday, Monday, Wednesdays, and not Fridays no more. We're doing them on Saturdays in the booth now. Yeah, we appreciate y'all too. That being said, welcome. Yes, sir. Sorry about the lighting. It is what it is. I'm over here at the homie Miles' house. You already know what's up. So we chilling outside tonight. You know what I'm saying? We in the garage live. You know what I'm saying? But hope everybody's enjoyed their weekend, man. But y'all know what today is. Y'all know exactly what today is. And before we even introduce, you already know. Welcome to the RapOffs League Live News, where we talk about everything. And yes, I mean everything. The RapOffs. I'm Cody CraZee. This is Toxic Sunday. And it wouldn't be Toxic Sunday without the one, the only, my guy, my bro, Trippy Tribbitt.
Yes, sir. Y'all know what's going on. It's your boy Trippy Tribbitt, aka Toxic Nigga Trip, man. Pull up on your big flipper. You know what I'm saying? I might send her back to you, but take her right back because I like that toxic shit. You know what I'm saying? That way, hey, we got a good episode ahead. Hey, I'm on point today. It's Toxic Sundays. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on point today. Hey, the energy level gonna be right here. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gonna see glimpses of and then I'm gonna bring it back down because we got some shit to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Cause we coming up. This the week. It's game day. It's game week. Let's go. What we doing, Cody?
Hey, you sure know what to say. It is game week, and it ain't just game week. It's time for that rush week. And for those that don't know what rush week is, week 5 and 6 is back-to-back weekends. You get what I'm saying? So this weekend you'll get week 5 games, and immediately the following weekend you'll get the week 6 games. So there's no break in between week 5 and week 6. And then Trippy, it's mid-season break. We get that 3 weeks off. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gets that little cool down, chill down period. And it's right back to business for the week 7 and week 8. And then it's playoff time. So pretty much what I'm trying to get to, Trippy, is we're here. We're at the mid-season point.
Hey, we here. Yeah. Hey.
Hey, shout out to us, man. We made it to the midway point, man.
Oh yeah. Am I with us being near the mid-season break, like, and we here mid-season, this is the time that we can really see what every team is made of. Everybody is here to take a position. If you 0-4 right now, you still can end the season. you know what I'm saying, with a guaranteed record like a we got 8 games, so it's 4-4. You know what I'm saying? So this is the time. Anybody that's 4-0, which we don't have any teams at 4-0, but if we had a team that was 4-0, they could end in 4-4. You know what I'm saying? So it's some, and we got some 3-1s up there, but it can change. It can start changing this week. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you on top, if you up there, hey, you could be looking at drop it down to the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you never know what's gonna happen. It's just like football. It ain't over till that clock is zero.
You sure know what to say. And with it being that mid-season point, um, like you said, it's also telling teams, all right, it's time to build, man. What is our playoff team? Who is our guys for the rest of this ride? Who's going to win
Mm-hmm.
the championship? And I think there's a few teams still building, me being one of them. But I think we got the fix for the mix. We did cut Lieutenant Shine. He's in the free agency. If any team owner is interested in Lieutenant Shine, hit him up. Uh, but we picked up Tate last week. We picking him up again, and then we also picked up Swabo. And I kind of want to talk about that because a lot of people's like, "Oh snap, y'all play the Lyrical Assassins this week," and yeah, we do. So Swavo's gonna get to go up against his own old team. Like I said last
Mm-hmm.
week, maybe their loss is our gain. You know what I'm saying? And they made
Mm-hmm.
a great pickup with Novi Kane. Obviously, their team is a stud of a team right now because they swept the Hustlers. And the Hustlers,
What's up, big honey?
yeah, they're not just Hustlers aren't just one of them teams that I seen being swept. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, you know what? It is crazy. I think when after the draft, I think we looked at the hustlers, right? And we looked at their core people, and we instead of Cody being 0-2, we expected the hustlers to go like some 0, and we didn't expect them to go like 0-4, but we expected them to be kind of low on the total pole. So it's crazy how everybody, and I'm just saying, like, when you looked at the power rankings itself, right? The power rankings didn't speak well for who the hustlers picked. That's why I said, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like they weren't expected to do well. The lyrical assassins wasn't expected to do well neither. You know what I'm saying? If you look at the rankings. Now I told y'all about Ox during the preseason. I told y'all about Jimmy during the preseason. But when we was going through the rankings and look at the artists that were put out, they had everybody was almost below 20 that the hustlers picked out. So man, like it's crazy. Like I said, everything could change this week because now we understand what's going on.
and speaking of last week, I pulled it up a little fast just there. I do want to bring that up though. Them scores from last week's games. You know, the Hog Killers beating us down, man. We wasn't a full team. It sucks not having a full team.
I, you
Uh,
know what crazy is, Cody? We didn't really break it down because we went straight in right after the show. So we pretty much we went straight in. We only had like a 30-minute show last time.
yes.
So we didn't really break into it. I know all week you've been on different shows all week, but you didn't really break it down like we were supposed to. So
Right.
like you said, Ghost and Hog Killers. I think with you picking up extra people, now you'll have a full team to be able to actually fight with this time around. So Hog Killers just been doing their thing. Like I said, they a tough team to beat. They're the best team on the boat side. So it's the boats, right? Yeah, they best team on the boat side at the moment. So yeah, we go down to Rattlers and Bombers. They came down to sudden death. You know what I'm saying? Mauser and Trip. Things that everybody, I got my feelings about it, but it is what it is. I can't dwell on the past. I have to focus on what's coming forward. But the Rattlers actually gave us a run for our money too. You know what I'm saying? We go to the assassins and the hustlers. As I told y'all the week before, I said them assassins, y'all, hey, they coming, they was coming for blood. Once they took that loss, I told y'all they are gonna be dangerous. I don't care what team could have went. It could have been the assassins and the bombers. I would have said the same thing. The assassins are coming for blood. They did not take that loss lightly, and they didn't like it. And when they took that loss, they made adjustments to what they had to make adjustments to, and boom, there they go. We go to Ghetto Stars and Trappers. Ghetto Stars and Trapper was definitely, in my opinion, the matchup of the week. Brockstar Row and Big Honey was the matchup of the week on the artist to artist scale. You know what I'm saying? Like it really, we really had some people going, as we see Big Honey versus Rockstar Road. That was a competition. That was something that I love to see. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I have been, when you be on the grind with certain people, you naturally grow attached to them. Rockstar Road and Big Honey is two of them people that we have hit the same shows. We done did this, we done did that together. It's just I done seen both grind. I done seen both of them get it out the mud. So just to see that matchup, it wasn't even a such thing as competition. It was just an honor just to be there to see them two grace the stage back to back. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a magical moment for me, because man, I know I've been on the grind with these two, man, for 2 years straight. Like I'm just speaking for myself. I've been looking at them 2 years straight, and they've been doing nothing but hitting it. Show every week. Hey, I got 2 shows today, 2 shows tomorrow. They've been doing it. You know what I'm saying? Man, when I tell you, bro, they've been on that grind. We speak about Big Honey being artist of the week, long overdue anyway. You know what I'm saying? We already like there's one thing I always this long overdue. When I look at certain artists, bro, is very is long overdue, man. You know what I'm saying? The respect factor is there, and we understand the competitor that Big Honey is, but we also understand the humbleness that's within her. So I fuck with that. Respected artist of the week, Mauser. You know why? You know why? I think he won this, and I think we can all agree. Mauser came in and really gave his team a win. You can't do nothing but respect that. It was, what's the baseball term? Um last base. You know what I'm saying? Like end of the night. You know what I'm saying? Like he was that person. He was the buzzer beater. If we talking about basketball, he was that buzzer beater shot. And he hit it. You can't do nothing but respect it. Even though it was against me on an analyst level, I have to respect it. On an artist level, I'm gonna talk shit. But on an analyst level, I'm gonna respect it because he did shoot that game winning shot, and he came in the clutch. And man, me, I didn't expect it. I think nobody on my team expected it. I don't know how many people actually expected it, but he definitely did his thing. And so that's big dog. Respecting matchup of the week. And I go there. Why Vicious versus Lil G. I respect that matchup. Lil G, of course, a part of the Bombers. Why Vicious, man, great artist, great performer. Do what he do every time. He's one of the most consistent. Lil G is getting better at what he's doing. So, we see Lil G getting better at performing every week. And if Lil G feel like he's doing something wrong, he asks, "Hey, what y'all think? What should I do? This and that." And Lil G brought a good performance, especially his last song. I can appreciate the last song that he did. So that I mean, we just me just going into my rumble about the matchup that I didn't talk about really last week, and I didn't really have artist of the week or nothing last week for my segment. So I went there. Now let's go to the ghost side. Ghost side, we got Ghetto Stars versus Trappers.
Yes,
We just
sir.
talked about Big Honey though. But that matchup was intense the whole time. From the time it started to the time it ended. Nova came and Money T Nero being matchup of the week. Let me tell you this. In
Go
my
ahead.
opinion, Money T Nero had her. But no, it's so hard to be the female in this game. Females have more sex appeal. Females can do more than males can. It's gonna any artist that lose to a female, any male artist that lose to a female, please do not hold your head down. Understand that females have something that we don't have. They got breast. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm choosing a female over a dude any day. All right. So man, look, matchup, man. Money T Nero, please don't hold your head down, Nova King. And then she was fresh. She was somebody new. So, and when you got the element of surprise or somebody new, oh yeah, it's gonna be hard to beat them because they never seen Nova King perform before. They seen Money T Nero, but never seen Nova King. So that's another thing that we jumped to. Artist of the week, Jimmy, first time, two-time artist of the week.
Two
He won
times.
it first week and the fourth week. That means Jimmy, hey, two-time artist of the week. That should put you, man, at least number one.
And you remember in the off season, man, he was ranked kind of low on the power rankings, and dude, look at him turning around, being a number two
My,
overall pick in the draft, and really having a killer season so far. I think he's 3-1, a strong 3-1.
yep,
Nothing to be disappointed in, and all like you said, the only two-time artist of the week right now. So shout out
right.
to the show.
Yeah, but hey, shout out to Jimmy. And like I said, preseason, I praised Jimmy the whole time. I told y'all, Jimmy, my why you trippings was designated to him at least 3 weeks. At least 3 weeks out of that. I told y'all, Jimmy is nobody to take lightly. Nobody to I know Jimmy potential, and Jimmy know I got nothing but respect. Of course, I'm coming for his head because he beat me. But he deserved nothing but the respect because I told y'all, look, Jimmy is one of them players that y'all not gonna see coming, but until he hit you, and when he hits you with something, boom, he working on his craft daily. If y'all didn't notice, man, what he did differently, he went from hey, let me with the track to without the track. That's something different. He changed it up on us, and he's improving even though he's one of the top artists in the league right now. He's still perfecting his craft by doing different things to create. You know what I'm saying? He's learning from this situation. So, man, big shout out to Jimmy. Jimmy deserved everything because he definitely came with something different, something that I didn't expect when I saw him perform, and he was doing it. You know what I'm saying? And he held it down. Respected artist of the week, Nova, long overdue. Really, Nova should have been artist of the week a long time ago too. Nova is the most consistent artist in this league. Every week, Nova is competing, and he's Nova is the most consistent artist that we got in this league because he's gonna come on, do his performance. He's not gonna do too much, but he's not gonna do less than much. He gonna constantly hit it. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him and respect the matchup of the week, Romantic and Soldier the Bulldogs. Let me talk about that matchup. Romantic and Soldier the Bulldogs. As I told Soldier, bro, it's gonna be hard for you to beat a female and an R&B specialist. When you think about Romantic, you think about R&B, but Romantic got he actually versatile, and a lot of people don't know it. But Romantic can bring it out of anybody. And Soldier, honestly speaking, bro, you had a big night. You did a great. Your performance was more than great to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I watched your energy. I watched your confidence on stage. I watched what you did. Soldier the Bulldozer, man, he smacked it. He did what he was supposed to do. So big shout out to Romantic and Soldier the Bulldozer. Cause man, we had to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like he had to make it pop. So shout out to all the artists, you know what I'm saying, that got some type of recognition this week. You know what I'm saying? Like it gotta happen. I see Ox saying, so it fuck me, huh? Nah, it's not. Ox, we know how good you is.
Yeah,
But
we
you
know
gotta think about it.
that you
I-
are. You ain't got to explain nothing.
yeah, you ain't got
You're
to
an
you ain't
artist
got
of
to
the
you
week
ain't got to
winner too.
explain. You got to think about it. Trip ain't got artist of the week, matchup of the week. No week yet. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't that I'm a forgotten thought, but people are coming out there and showing their ass. People know what to expect out of True. But when you show something that's unexpected, it give you an edge. You know what I'm saying? It do give you an edge because I am so consistent with my performance where people already understand, hey, man, we already know what Trip gonna do. We know what type of energy he gonna bring. We know he gonna have a good performance regardless of whoever he goes against. But at the end of the day, I'm not giving them anything new. So what gives me the right to say, hey, oh yeah, you could be artist of the week? No. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Alex, we know how good you is. We know. So, hey, man,
Yeah, yeah, you ain't gotta
yeah.
explain Ox. You already, I believe Ox is still 4-0. Ox is a one-time artist of the week winner. I think he's had matchup of the week, respected artist of the week. He's had many accolades, and there's still half a season to go, not including the playoffs. So still many awards to come your way, Ox, man. Just keep doing what you're doing, staying consistent, and same with others like Pat Lee, still 4-0. You know, coming off a big win off a Big Sosa. I
Now, yeah,
might
we going
with it.
we about to take it there for sure. Cause hey man, it's
I might
coming.
not agree with the win over Big Sosa, but Pat Lee is still a very talented artist. And if the judges say he won it, I'm gonna give it to him. Hey, it's in the books. It ain't nothing I can say or anybody else
Yeah,
take it
yeah,
away.
that's the final
But
say so.
it is what it is. It's done. Over. Pat Lee is 4-0, which is going to help his NBA votes. So, and that comes back after the midseason break, and that's what I'm really excited about this rush week coming up. As we finally, after rush week, get back to the NBA points, and I'm looking forward to seeing who's at the top and how it's going to go for the remainder of the year, and who's going to get that NBA. But Trip, man, we're gonna get to that break, and when we come
I
back from
about to say let's go on get it to it because we don't talk about the past too much. Now it's time to turn this bitch up. Time to
you
go ahead and
already
take it to the next level. Let's go on this commercial because it's the week this week. You know
You
what I'm saying?
being
Let's
an
go.
original
Yeah, let's
rap
go.
off
Hey, let's
guy
go commercial,
champion,
man.
you know, at that, and now the new way that we're doing it with the teams and the season and stuff like that.
Yeah, my whole point in joining it was like to really become part of something like early, like that I could see potentially and they can potentially blow up later on. And how I feel about it now is crazy, like to see how far it came because you really like from the first rap off you used to like tell me how you seen it and now to see it manifest like that is amazing, bro. Like from coming from the first one, like if y'all go back and watch the first rap offs and just to see like the growth in me as an artist, like year after year, and it's really like motivating for real. Like, cause I always just go watch each rap off, so I feel like y'all should do the same thing. I mean, it's gonna go crazy this year.
Say what's on your mind, say what's on your mind. Ain't no losing time, ain't no losing time. They say love is blind, they say love is blind. And I'm losing mine, ain't no losing mine. Say you running out of love, but you don't know. Say you running out of trust, but you can't go. Say you supposed to be by my side, but you ain't know. Constantly in and out of town, always on the road. Say you running out of love, but you don't know. Say you running out of trust, but you can't go. Say you supposed to be by my side, but you ain't know. Constantly in and out of town, always on the road. Say what's on your mind, say what's on your mind. Ain't no losing time, ain't no losing time. They say love is blind, they say love is blind. Ain't no losing mine, ain't no losing mine. We can be up in the clouds, just you and me. Just take a ride. Still flexing, still ballin'. Take you out of town, fly you across the globe. Meet me in the city, now you in my shows. You and all your friends in the front row. Say you running out of love, but you don't know. Say you running out of trust, but you can't go. Say you supposed to be by my side, but you ain't know. Constantly in and out of town, always on the road. Say you running out of love, but you don't know. Say you running out of trust, but you can't go. Say you supposed to be by my side, but you ain't know. Constantly in and out of town, always on the road. Say what's on your mind, say what's on your mind. Ain't no losing time, ain't no losing time. They say love is blind, they say love is blind. Ain't no losing mine, ain't no losing mine. Just you and me, let's catch a flight. Just roll with me, it'll be alright. It's you and me, you got a vibe. Just roll with me, it'll be alright.
The Americas, they said.
Want to give a special thanks to our sponsors over at Lagodi, Nation of Elevation 2.0, Chopping It Up with Pops, Brink TV, Worldwide Radio, and giving out free game. We appreciate y'all. And to everybody that tunes in each and every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and skirt, no more Fridays. It's on Saturdays now. We talking about that in the booth. Yeah, with Mauser, Young Gangster AJ, Money T Nero. It's on Saturdays now. It's gonna be like a pre-game thing, or it might be a post-game thing. It just depends on how we feeling that day. But yeah, we appreciate y'all, man, and love y'all. Keep doing what you're doing. And back to the show, y'all. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the RapOffs League Live News, where we talk about everything. And yes, I mean everything. The RapOffs, y'all know what day it is. It's Toxic Sunday. I'm Cody CraZee, and with me, as always, on Toxic Sunday, it wouldn't be Toxic Sunday without him. My guy, my bro, Trippy Tribbitt. Welcome back to the show.
Yes, sir. Hey, we back and we full in effect. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's do it. Hey, it's Toxic Sunday. We finna get ready to turn this bitch up in a major way. Cause now we finna get ready to talk about all the other shit that we got coming this week. Cause y'all got me fucked up. And while you tripping, we're gonna go over some necessary things that we have to go over. So we're gonna do all that during the Why You Tripping segment. So Why You Tripping gonna have a little high points and a little low points because I have to make sure everybody understand it. You're gonna hear Trippy Tribbitt, and then you're gonna hear Toxic Nigga Trip. My bad, I did them wrong. Trippy Tribbitt and Toxic Nigga Trip. So it's gonna be a balance between the two. But understand, we still gonna talk about that toxic shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause we gonna you did. Yeah.
Yeah, and y'all know that's coming after our second break. You know, Trippy's gonna close out Sunday with a bang with that. Why you tripping with Toxic Trip, man? I'm looking forward to it. I know it's gonna be a good one as it always is. But Trip, before we get there, you said it, man. Let's talk about this week coming up. And this week coming up, man, we definitely got some bangers coming out of week 5, man. And we're gonna start it off with the Hall Killers going up against the North Hustlers. How you feeling, man?
Man, look, could we see a upset? That's the question right here. You know what I'm saying? Could we see a real upset with this matchup? We got the Hall Killers versus the North Hustlers. What is Lauren Badass gonna do? What do she have up her sleeve? She understands who she going against. She understands this Tom Ski Mask. Tom Ski Mask got a tough ass team. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know how these judges might be. They might fare in that way. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing that we think about is, yeah, we got all good artists and all good, on the Hall Killers, but North Hustlers have different characters. You know what I'm saying? It's a big ass difference at that point. It's like how can you beat different characters on a team? So the Hall Killers just gotta come with it. Now I ain't saying the Hall Killers ain't got characters, cause they definitely be popping their shit when they walk in the building. So man, hey, I just need to see what them hustlers really gonna do. But right now, I see the Hog Killers. You know what I'm saying? Being honest, Hog Killers
What's that
got
score gonna be, Trippy? What's the score
Mike.
gonna be? Go ahead,
Mike,
call.
you look at it, man. I think it's still gonna be a. I think it's still gonna be a. It's still it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna be a 5-0 sweep. I don't think that. But I think the Hog Killers yeah, the Hog Killers gonna probably take it because you look at that stronger artist. If they have all five and the Hustlers have all five, just depending on who the Hustlers play, you could probably see a 3-2. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You
Like if
probably
they
can
put
see a three
BBM
two.
Rod in, th-
BBM Rod can hold his own. You talking about BBM Rod is one of them people that, man, like he held his own against Big Honey. He took that loss, but he held his own against Big Honey. That's nothing. That ain't nothing to sleep on. So like I said, if they put the right players in, we can see an upset. But as of right now, if I'm thinking about it, I gotta go with the Hog Killers. You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
I respect that. I respect that. I think that Lauren is playing to win. I think everybody on the Hustlers
Of
does.
course.
I think that they're going to bring it more and more each week. But I agree with you on the Hall Killers. Hall Killers are leading their division right now. They are 3-1 for a reason. They are one of the most complete teams. They've had a complete team each week
Every
of the
week. Yeah.
so,
They definitely got the most dedicated artists. You know what I'm saying? They
right.
definitely have the most dedicated they have they definitely have the most dedicated artists in the league. That's funny as hell. Oh, they caught my eye. But they definitely have the most dedicated, and that definitely plays a part in their wins because every artist from the Hog Killers is gonna show up. That's the thing. Think about it. If if you missing two people, that can hurt you tremendously. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're missing two people, that means all three of your people gotta get a win. Can that happen? That's the question. We don't know. And now Hustlers do. They got a full team. Will everybody show up? One thing track record show, all killers gonna show up. Now Hustlers is in the balance. What are you gonna do? They gonna work with four sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And I
Yeah.
know how hard it is for an owner to give up that loss. So hey, we're gonna see what's going on. Hopefully,
Speak,
hopefully.
and speaking of team owners giving up losses like that, we're going to go on to that next game. And my team, the 0-4 Bluff City Goats, are going against one of the juggernauts of the league. We call them the bad guys of the league, the 3-1 Lyrical Assassins. You know what I'm saying? This is the rematch. So there's a lot of rematches that I hope we get to see this week with that game. But man, it's going to be a battle. I think finally I'll have a complete team because I did pick up Tate and I picked up Suavo LJ. So because I like storylines, I like good storylines. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
like I for over a week now, maybe their loss is our gain. We'll find out. You get what I'm saying?
And we when we look at this matchup of Ghosts and Lyrical Assassins, as I said, it's the same thing with the Hog Killers. We 901 Lyrical Assassins are one of the best is the best team in the league. Period. Point blank period. I cannot take that away from them. They have the team chemistry is amazing. It's something that Brink said Wednesday night. He said, "Hey, artists be leaving the dugout. Y'all need to stay in the dugout." One thing about them, even if they leave the dugout, they're still hype as hell wherever they at about their team. You know what I'm saying? And you can hear them. You gonna hear it. And the one thing you gonna know, if as soon as you hear all of it, you know who in the building. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta respect it because now they came in with they came in with a game plan. It's hard to beat them. But with the goats, we talking about a full team now. You know what I'm saying? We know Nova can hold his own. We know Focus can hold his own. You know what I'm saying? We know them too. You just have to them two right there, and them two can beat 901 Lyrical Assassins. I don't there's them two right there can beat them. But you need one more artist that's gonna have a clutch win to be able to beat the 901 Lyrical Assassins. If you don't have that one artist that's gonna clutch it, you're gonna have a hard time. Swavo Alpha Blood. Swavo gotta bring something different to the table. And Swavo can get that win if he's hungry enough. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
if he's hungry enough, he can catch that win. But you gotta have a clutch. You gotta have somebody in the clutch. Got to. So man, like I said, Cody, this gonna be a close one. And 9-on-1 Lyrical Assassins, it's gonna be a close one. Like whether y'all want to accept it or not, they think they just gonna walk through. That ain't finna happen.
I don't underestimate any team. Obviously, I'm 0-4, so I know how to take a loss with my chin up. My team has learned how to take a loss with our chin up, but we're hungry. We want to win. We got a good core with Guap Boy, BZ Nova, and Focus. Guap is on the edge of getting that first win for himself this season. You know what I'm saying? He's so close. I think he's going to get it here soon. I hope it's against the Lyrical Assassins, but I do not underestimate them. They are the powerhouse of the Goats division for a reason. And I'm not taking nobody on that team lightly, but it is going to be a really shitty feeling whenever you lose to the team that ain't won all season long.
And that's the thing. On paper, if we look at it on paper, 9-on-1 Lyrical Assassin win. But as I said, we Cody have a complete team, bringing two people out. You got Tate and Swavo. Man, they gon' try to hold their own. You know what I'm saying? I think like I said, you have to have a clutch win though. You have to have you have to have a clutch win.
Have to.
So
And
and
talking about that clutch win, it's like you said, it's not gonna be able to come down to just Focus and Nova. We're gonna need that third point,
you gonna need it.
a team that
And
I know I'm not gonna sweep them. Lyrical Assassins. I'm gonna be realistic. There's no sweeping this team. They got something for everybody on their team, so
yeah,
have
and
to have
I
a 3 point
and
win for the
I
win.
think the matchup of that, and it might be Suavo versus Novocaine. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be
And
a
if we see that matchup, it's just the dynamic of who can be who can pull out the most stunts, who can do the most animations, who can pull the crowd in more. You know what I'm saying? Like who can actually pull the crowd in? Because I know what we doing, I know what we perform for, but once you get that crowd behind you, if that crowd can get behind you, it's hard to lose. And
fact.
that's the ideal to capture anybody, any judge, anything. It's gonna you gotta get that crowd behind you. I think Swavo had that element that he can pull the crowd behind him because he been performing so long. You talk about 10,000 hours of doing something, and that one thing I can honestly say, Swavo have 10,000 hours of just performing day in day out. Everywhere you go, he's performing here, he's performing there, he's this way, that way. Man, Swavo is one of them people that I know that can win, but we don't know what Novocaine can bring. We saw her perform, we saw a glimpse of her, but we ain't seen her all 4 weeks. So she might bring something new. She might have something different in the arsenal. You know what I'm saying? And nobody really don't know what she's bringing, but AJ. AJ know, but you know what I'm saying? And
Hey,
hey, it's gonna be a good matchup. I don't think it's gonna be a clean. I don't think Lyrical Assassins is sweeping. I do not think that at all. I do not think that the Ghost sweeping. I think this gonna be the closest matchup. I think Nova, he fight to the end. That's gonna be a hard decision. I think Focus and Jimmy, that's gonna be a hard decision for the judges. But that third game is gonna really what's gonna make or break y'all. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So it's all on if we
Build
win
that
that third
momentum.
one.
We definitely got to build the momentum quick. But we're going to get off of the GOATs and Lyrical Assassins. We're going to move on to that semi-main event of the evening trip, and that's that South Memphis Riders coming off that big win off of y'all, close win, tough game. And then they're going against this new and improved Raleigh Bay Trappers team that actually was this close. This close. And like we say, you know, it could have been any way with all them battles. All them battles in that game last week between the Trappers and the Ghetto Stars could have went any way. And man, I just want to say I'm proud of Hardcore Montana and that Trappers team for battling like that against a very
Yeah.
Ghetto Star.
And we sit here and talk about it, and I don't know why this not in my Why You Tripping segment, but I'm go on here and give you a piece of it. I'm gonna go on here and tell you why y'all tripping. Big Sosa is one of the best artists, best performers in the league. When it come down to stage presence, making it entertaining, doing what he have to do, he got it. You know what I'm saying? How Big Sosa lost, I do not know. I have no idea. And I think he got triple headed. That was crazy to me. I said, what the fuck is going on? How the fuck did Big Sosa? It's nothing. Nothing. I had nothing. It's nothing against Pat Lee. Pat Lee did his goddamn thing.
Nothing against Pat. No.
Nothing. He did his goddamn thing. But the best for performer between them two that day was Big Sosa. In my opinion. I don't know how the hell that happened. But with that being said, South Memphis Riders and Trappers, let's go there. South Memphis Riders, yes, they took a dub. Let's make it perfectly clear. They took a dub. But they got a chip on their shoulder from last week. That dub, they felt like, okay, they knew that they slipped through the cracks. They knew that it came down to this. I'm talking about this. You can barely see it. It came down to that for them to win. So with them, they have to make a name for themselves, and they gonna take it out on somebody, and it's gonna be the goddamn Trappers. That's what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Man, when you look at this, man, Big Honey ain't going, Big Sosa not going, and we know that No Filters not going. No Filters is one of the consistent artists also, and the youngest artist, and very consistent with his performance. Big Sosa is consistent.
He's 2-2 in a grown man's league. He's 15 years.
That's what I'm saying. And he ain't doing nothing but learning. And we know Big Honey gonna come back. Every week that Big Honey showed up, she have won. We gonna see something. I don't take nothing away from the Riders, but they gonna have to come together as a team and beat them this week, because you can look at that record all day, but that record don't mean shit at this point. When I tell y'all, when it come down to this matchup gonna be one of them matchups. It's gonna be one of them potential game of the weeks, because it's gonna come down to a real scrap, a real fight. And I'm telling you, Soldier the Bulldozer, White Vicious, my Black Migo D, none of them, they ain't going. I'm sorry, they not going. Ain't none of them going. So, but Big Honey, Big Sosa, and No Filters not going either. And with them having we might see, we gonna probably see a full team with the Trappers this week. That's the idea of that's the thing that been making them lose. They haven't had a full team. So how do they act with a full team? And with the South Memphis Riders, with them having a chip on their shoulders, with the Riders, they got a chip on their shoulder. They ain't finna lay down, because even though they felt like they won, it did feel like a loss. I mean, even though they won, it felt like a loss to them, because they know how close that game was. They knew that the thing is, they know, damn, we really could have beat the shit out of the Brick City Bombers. That's exactly where it went. We could have beat the shit out of Brick City Bombers, but they gonna correct all the mistakes that they did last week and apply. Because now everybody eyes open, even Big Curse. It opened everybody's eyes last week. I don't care who said it, what said it. They eyes are open now, because Big Curse, like, what the fuck going on? That Big Curse is locked in.
Yeah.
We pissed them off. We intentionally pissed them off. We saw how rattled they was last week. We pissed them off. Now they finna go take it out on the hustlers. So if I had to choose who I
Trap.
see going, it's gonna be close, but I still see the Riders.
All right, so you saying Riders? I want to see the Trappers finally get that first win. But the Riders do have a tough team, like you said, Soldier, Wild Vicious, Mauser, Black Migo D, and I know they're about to pick up somebody this week. I can't wait till that breaks news on here where we can announce who they pick up. But look forward to everybody being complete this week. But going into that main event, because we do got to get to our second break trip, and you know what time it is, everybody. After our second break, it's time for Why You Tripping with Trippy Tribbitt to close the show out. But let's talk about this main event just for a second before we take that break, Trippy. Finally, in the main event, Brink City Bombers are going against, you know what I'm saying, Southside Ghetto Stars. I'm looking forward to seeing this because I believe whoever wins this game is a strong number 2 for the GOATS division right now.
Facts. So we look at Ghetto Stars and South Brink City Bombers, right? Y'all know this personal. I know who I need to take out, but I know who I want. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I have to make it, and right now it's a chess move. You gotta figure out if you want to play checkers or chess, and we gotta figure out what the fuck we doing, right? South Memphis Rattlers, nothing, 3-1 and 2-2. Somebody taking a loss, right?
Mm-hmm.
And somebody record is gonna switch up between these numbers right here.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? This is what we got. We got Romantic. We got Look G. We got Trippy Tribbitt. That's 3, right?
Do we?
Who's the 5th person? Nobody knows. We'll tell y'all later. All right.
Hey, I was just about to say, what's up with that, man?
Y'all will find out. Y'all will find out before Thursday. Southside Ghetto Stars. Jay Hicks. Hey, now. Jay Hicks
He
gave a
turned it around this past week.
hell of a performance.
Yes, sir.
Confidence, everything. Jay Hicks is nobody to play with. We understand that. Pat Lee, Rockstar Row,
Dixie Tricks.
undefeated.
Two undefeateds. Pat Lee and Dixie Tricks, both undefeated on the Ghetto Stars, man. Shout out
They
to
have,
that. Shout out
yeah,
to that.
big shout out. They have targets on their head. Every undefeated person in this league got targets on their head. They got targets on their head. I want to take Pat Lee shit. Don't let me be perfectly clear who the fuck I want. I know who the fuck I want. It ain't no secret. I want Pat Lee. And this because I know I can beat him. I know I can. But will I say is this gonna be a clean sweep? No. It's a reason. In my opinion, Bombers every week. Bombers coming in every week. We set the fucking tone if 901 Assassins ain't even in the building yet. We gonna set the tone every time. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. We bring the energy. Yes, we talk a lot of shit because we know what we bringing to the table. I don't give a fuck. When you look at week 1, and I think Brink said it better. Me, us, and the 901 Lyrical Assassins are fraternity twins. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I say that because with that first matchup between us, both teams set the fucking tone in this league. We set the tone in the league as in like the shit talking, the back and forth, we coming for each other. Win, lose, or draw. Don't give a fuck. If you are artist and if you're an artist, you gonna take your shit serious. You gonna take your craft serious. We understand this competition. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Fraternal. Yeah, you right, Jay. You know what I'm saying? We gonna take this shit. We gonna take this shit serious. But understand that, man, it's still respect at the end of the day. But now it's time to tag into that ass. It's time to go ahead and do something. But the thing is, Southside Ghetto Stars, they too laid back for us. They just swaggy. You know what I'm saying? They just swagging, they just doing a little bit that. They got Mr. Clickster.
Yeah, they got
You know what I'm
Mr.
saying? Like they just swagging too much. But the thing is, not underestimating that team because that team can come out. Because every artist can come out there and have a great show. You know what I'm saying? They
Facts.
won again. They won.
They've won 3 of them.
Right. And was we the first team to give them they loss?
I believe so. Y'all the only team to give them a loss, I believe.
Let's be perfectly clear. I might took it as a loss, but the team won. They are beatable, and we are the team that beat them.
Yeah.
That's why they got a chip on their shoulder. That's why we not taking them lightly, because we are the only team to beat them. They are preparing. And everybody on that team can sit there and say they're not preparing for us. They are preparing for us. They are preparing for Dewey. They preparing for Trip. Man, the Splash Bros are in full effect this week. I don't give a fuck.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I know we got to get to commercial, and we're going to go to Why You Tripping in a minute. I'm just letting y'all know, I don't give a fuck. This week, I am chopping heads off. I don't give a fuck if you like it or don't like it. I don't give a fuck if you want me to dance or don't want me to dance. I don't give a fuck who face I get in. I am doing it this week because this league, and I know we ain't at my segment, but this league got me fucked up as a artist, and Ghetto Stars got to see because they know that they riding high and they done beat Trip before, but they ain't finna beat Trip twice in a row, and I can't let it happen. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Hey, and Trip, man, with that being said, it seems like you're already pre-game for Why You Tripping right then.
I am. I'm
Go ahead and
ready.
get to that commercial break, man, and when we come back, y'all, we're going to close the show out with Why You Tripping, and then after Why You Tripping, before we close the show out, we got a little clip that we want to show on the show. It's kind of being a talk the past couple weeks, but we'll talk more about that when we come back. But y'all take y'all about a little 3.5 minute break.
Hey,
And we'll see y'all soon.
it's time for the
Peace.
season, man. The season is here, man. The shit talking begins. The rivalries begin, man. And yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. All the division rivalries. Speaking of that, I'm gonna pull that up on the screen real quick. Man, y'all understand that the Boats division and the Goats division, there's 4 teams in each division. If you're in the same division, you play each team in that division twice. And you play 2 non-divisional games in the regular season. So there's 2 teams you won't play that's in the division that's across from you. If you don't understand what that means, hit me up. I'll explain it more. Or hit up Trippy. He'll explain.
Hey, Young turn up on their ass. In the base of the street, your hoe can get clawed all up in the jaws. I'm hunting the day of the week. You can go sell beats about me. I'm a paper making machine. Ayy, now we ain't coming to play. Ayy, wait, hold on, ayy, I'm too hot, it ain't on the bait.
Hey, 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 we got sponsors in this motherfucker. Y'all know what's going on. Shout out to Lagotis, Nation of Elevations 2.0, chopping it up with props. Brink TV, Worldwide Radio, and giving out free game. Hey, hey, no income to play. Hey, wait, hold on. No income to play. Let's go, man. Y'all know what's going on. It's your boy Trippy Tribbitt, aka Toxic Nigga Trip, the one and only toxic one. You know what I'm saying? The toxic nigga of the league. Hey, man, this is why you tripping with your boy Toxic Nigga Trip. You heard me. So let's take it there real fast. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go through a few things and tell y'all how we tripping and how we gonna regulate it. You know what I'm saying? So be patient and let me pop my shit. You know what I'm saying? Look, first thing first. Hey, man, stop rapping over mainstream artist beats and performing that shit. If you can't put that shit out on Apple, Spotify, and not receive your money for it, don't perform it. Period. All right? So, rule in play. No instrumental remixes of mainstream songs. Samples are allowed, but it cannot be too much of that sample. As in, like, that whole hook can be like saying the whole goddamn. I can't do the whole chorus. You know what I'm saying? Once it gets challenged, if anybody say, hey, I want a challenge, that song will be reviewed. Y'all been bullshitting. Y'all been bullshitting on that rule. Yeah, why you tripping gonna be a little minute today? Because y'all been bullshitting on that rule. Reason why? We be catching the shit, but we don't say shit about it. Hey, if it come to the attention of judges or anybody that got something to do with board, it will be addressed. All right. So y'all make sure that y'all performing original tracks. All right. Also, bro, hey, this is a competition. That's what I'm saying. Look, take your shit serious. If you're not taking this shit serious, you tripping. Because this is your art. This is your brand. This is you. If you're not taking this shit serious, this is, you know what I'm saying? If you don't feel no type of way about winning, it's something wrong. One thing that I always, my Tom Ski Man said it the best, right? Tom Ski Man said, if you don't catch butterflies every time before you hit that stage, you ain't really ready for this shit. Every time you step on stage, every time you step on that stage, you don't feel it. Confidence can be there, but if you don't feel that motherfucking, it's something. You know what I'm saying? You ain't taking it serious. It's gone. And by all means, have fun. But pop your shit, talk your shit. This is bro. I'm tired of artists thinking that we are in the music industry. I'm tired of artists thinking they're just performers or they're just musicians. No, y'all are fucking entertainers. Entertain. If you gonna talk shit, talk your shit. Trip gonna talk shit and still love you at the end of the day. And you know it's all love. I don't mean nothing bad. It ain't personal. It business. If you don't feel no type of way, if you feel no type of way about losing, it's something wrong with you. Everybody, you might sit there like, man, bro, you gonna be, bro. Everybody gonna feel some type of way about. We expect that. Cause you know how good you is as an artist. I ain't not taking anything from any artist on this motherfucker. But mine, bro, treat this shit serious. Don't try to brush that shit out. Talk your shit, but do it in a respectful way. You gonna pop your shit, pop your shit. Nah, shit, dude. Hey, people, my Malza said, I was full crying. I ain't crying. I'm just popping my shit. I'm gonna let y'all know. Nope, I wasn't supposed to lose. And I'm gonna do it with a smile on my face because it's not personal, it's business. So me and Miles will go back and forth all the time. That's still my brother at the end of the day. Ain't nothing gonna stop that friendship. But we know what we in, we know what we doing. This the rap off league. We here. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. Everybody wanna be the best. If you ain't striving to be the best, what the fuck you here for? So be a good sport, but at the same time, pop your shit and have fun while doing it. Cause I have fun talking shit. Now, let me take my jacket off for this one. Y'all know. Let's talk about these damn judges. And before I get into criteria and all this shit, judges. Hey man, y'all come in with an unbiased. Y'all come in like y'all never heard this shit before. Y'all come in like y'all don't know any artist. Cause the shit that we getting from judges right now, it's I know it's hard to be a judge down there. And I can sit there and admit, like, damn, that was a bad performance. Damn, I fucked up right here and fucked up right there. That's why we putting the criteria in place. It's gonna be based off the song, performance, lyrics, and originality. If I don't see originality, I understand. If the song boo boo, I understand. If y'all performing, it all depends on how it sounds. If we can hear you clearly and all that stuff, cool. But judges, hey, let's keep it fair across the board. And I'm talking about anybody and everybody that want to be a judge or anything. Hey, judges, let's keep it funky in this hole. You know who the best performer is. Like I said, one thing about Trip, I love y'all judges. You know what I'm saying? Nothing personal against y'all. I fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with y'all. But I'm gonna pop my shit with it. When it comes to judges, I'm not performing for the judges. I am performing for the audience. I have been very vocal with it. I feel that. I come out for the audience. I come out for my support, the people that fuck with me. I see y'all. That's what's up. What it do? But I'm here for them. Y'all are part of the audience, so I am catering to y'all, but it's not just y'all three that I'm trying to be like, oh yeah, I'm performing for them. No, I'm performing for the team over there. I'm performing for my team. I'm performing for the motherfucker all the way in the back. I'm performing for the motherfucker sitting outside. I'm performing for everybody in that building. Hey, judges, we should be basing our performance. Why are we in the performance league and we not basing it off performance? Everything should be checked out. Song good, cool. Performance good. Crowd reaction good. That's how we need to start looking at it. If we ain't looking at it in that type of way, then what the fuck are we judging? I told y'all this was gonna be a little long segment of why you tripping. I told y'all that. But I had to take because like I said, judges, I understand where you all come from. Y'all got the hardest job in the building, and I'm gonna respect their decision. Hey, you gonna look one thing about it. Once I lose, I lose. I can't take that shit back. But I got a First Amendment right to talk my shit. And I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pop my shit every time. If I want to talk shit, I'm gonna talk shit. Maybe it hurt me next week. Maybe it hurt me last week. I don't know. And I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do it. Because that's who Trip is. Trip is an entertainer. I'm gonna go entertain. And I think that all this shit running in together. Everything that's on Why You Tripping today running in together. I done got on artist ass, letting y'all know, and some we didn't include, sing your motherfucking music. If your music ain't in by Friday at 11:59, your shit will not be, I am not accepting any emails once I get to that fucking venue. Your shit need to be in at 11:59. If you got a jump drive, come see me before the show starts. If you got an airdrop, come see me before the show starts. I got photos for everybody. I am not waiting 15 minutes. I am an artist too. I have to prepare to perform also. But I'm a DJ and I understand. And I'm not doing all this shit to be an asshole or a dick or nothing. I'm over here telling y'all because shit, it helped the show go by faster. Man, if we started at 3, ain't no reason we should be leaving that bitch at 10. We done calculated this shit. It take no longer than 45 minutes to do everybody that's on both teams. Let's speed up the process so we can get the fuck up out of there. We know what everybody there to do. I'm staying to the end regardless. Some of y'all artists get to leave. I ain't able to leave. And I'm not saying I want to, but y'all get to leave before me. Make my job a little easier. All right? DJ Ron said, what about mastering your music? Hey, Ron, if you hear it, you hear it. I have heard distorted music. So if they feel like if if the judges do feel like your song is distorted or something like that in a mix, because I don't hear good mix ass songs, and I think they can go. But if your shit just sound horrible or trash, hey, judges got to do what they got to do, or you learn how to rap with rap without the goddamn thing. Told y'all it was gonna be a long while you tripping. But I have to go ahead and touch on them motherfuckers because I need everybody to know their position, from artists, backstage personnel, all that. Everybody, including myself. I'm not just talking to y'all, I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to Cody. I'm talking to Lauren too. I'm talking to Brink. I'm talking to everybody. Everybody we gonna take this shit serious or we gonna get the fuck on. That's all. Have fun in what you doing. With that being said, this has been another episode of Why You Tripping with Trippy Tribbitt, aka Toxic Nigga Trip. Hey, I'm here to answer questions too. I am looking at the thing, but my everybody, let's come together and make this shit perfect. As Cody been saying, nobody got a perfect lead. We not expecting y'all to be perfect. We just want fairness all across the fucking board. That's it. I want the artist to be fair because you understand if your music is original or not. I want y'all to send these motherfucking tracks. I want y'all to do everything that y'all have to do. If you gotta send me 2 mixes because you don't know which one you want to do, send that shit. I don't care. You got your own fucking folder, and you can come to me and say, "Hey, I want to do mix 2." Cool. That's how easy that shit is. Send me 5 mixes if you want to. I don't give a fuck. But send your shit before 11:59. That's all I ask. All right, Cody, I'm done.
Hell yeah. Hey, you said it was gonna be an extra long one. You see who I got with me.
And be on motherfucking time, bruh. Be
Mine,
on time.
LB's. Y'all know what's going on. Well, you heard what she said.
Be on time, baby. Because what if I change the rules and start disqualifying motherfuckers because they ain't on time? Y'all don't want to hear that, but we got to listen to you complain about everything. I'm just going to let y'all know this. This is a learning trial thing right now. But when we get this shit together, better know we going to be unstoppable. The rap office is going to be turning. I love every one of y'all. I want y'all to know this shit wouldn't be shit without y'all.
For real.
40 plus artists. I fuck with every one of y'all motherfuckers. Every one of y'all. So stay focused. Don't motherfucking stop chasing your motherfucking dream. Thank God. And shout out to Cody for the RapOffs leagues. Shout out to me. Shout out to Trippy. Shout out to CPM. Shout out to all y'all. Shout out to all y'all. I love y'all. But be on motherfucking time though.
Ron asks if no, he said if there is a criteria for judges, would you be opposed to judges telling you why they didn't vote for you for the artist? I know. Well, I'm gonna touch on just a little bit. I know it was talks about that. I know we talked about it's been talks all week about it, but I don't. It's nothing confirmed. So there's more. I know there's more of a Cody question than me, but I know it's been talks about it, but it ain't nothing confirmed because I think it might. It's like we gonna if we do that, we're gonna have to put judges on the timeline, and we're gonna have to tell y'all to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like if we do it, we're gonna have to be strict about it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to say, hey, you got 30 seconds. 30 seconds, boom. And then we're gonna, hey, take his goddamn mic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that if we do it, it will have to be strict because we are running on a time limit. And I know that as a judge, because I'm long-winded, as a judge, sometimes judges can be long-winded because it's a lot of things that you look at within the performance. But it's that's like I said, that's more of a Cody question, but I think I just touched on it a little bit. I'm kind of running into like I'm like an executive producer behind the shit too. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like a boss. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm one of the bosses. No long seminar. I mean, my ceremony. Hell no, I don't need that. So yeah, like I said,
Yeah.
this is how it is. That's how we looking at it right now. I think We trying to keep time down, but I would love to hear why. I think as an artist, and me speaking on the artist point of view, I would like to know like what made me lose. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, damn, what it is, because how can we get better if we don't know what we how we lost? You know what I'm
Maybe we
saying?
could figure something out like that. Like you said, maybe a time limit thing. Maybe it's something we could trial run during the rush week or something. We'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? We don't mind trying to find ways to give people better uh, clarity whenever they walk away from a battle. I guess you could say more clarity to what the performance was and stuff like that. But Trip, man, we got to get to the end of this episode, man. But
Yes,
it's
sir.
pleasure, man, doing this with you on Sundays. And before we
See,
go, man, we're gonna play this little quick story.
Everybody say that. Everybody say that. And then when they step where you step, they end up going up. It's just that simple. You know how you want a basketball guy, you keep the motherfucker out. Like, yeah, that motherfucker, I'm going for you. If you get 40, what about you? That's what the fuck? Everybody say, hey, that's like saying, David Home is going to open up the 80s. That's what you're talking about. Hey, look. If you put Michael Jordan right here in the prime time right here, who are you winning this game? Who are you winning this game? Which one are you winning this game? I'm part of something. You might want to join
So that's what we need more of. Maybe we get that now. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing violent, but let's talk about that. Wild Vicious undefeated, Ox Logan undefeated. Maybe that matchup happens at some point this season. Uh, what do you think, man? Like
Uh,
you make it more public, man. They're working better at that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I think when we look at that right there, man, that's exactly what I was just talking about and why you tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's make this shit entertaining. We are entertainers. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be in heated debates. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, when you go, and I put everything in like a form that everybody can understand. When you go to law school, you understand that you're gonna be in arguments with people that you're gonna have to be professional with. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what happens. We get ourselves into a debate. We don't take that. And the one thing I love about the video is they don't take it personal. That's a business conversation. That's a
Right.
business debate. You know what I'm saying? It's a such thing as that. Let's make that happen. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with it. It's nothing wrong with popping your shit. I'm not finna lose to you, bro. I
Yeah.
do it every week. I do it every week. You know what I'm saying? Whether we lose or draw, I'm still gonna talk my shit. And Cody knew it. Cody know whoever I lost again, I'm still gonna talk shit and tell them they weren't supposed to beat me. I might
Fact.
have been wrong as fuck. I don't give a fuck because the character behind is is it's two people that you see on this podcast. You see Tony and you see Trippy. Sometimes you see Tony. Tony is the analyst, the person that's kind of you know what I'm saying? That stay right there. But Trippy is that person that's gonna talk shit. That's toxic nigga Trip. That's that motherfucker that's gonna come out and say, bro, you weren't supposed to beat me. You weren't supposed to do this or that. Fuck you talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm standing on straight business when it comes down to shit like that. So it's nothing wrong with talking shit. It's nothing wrong with that at all. I know we gotta keep going, but you know, I'm letting y'all know that's what we want. That's
Yeah,
exactly
yeah.
what I was
Keep
talking about.
doing it. Keep up the great work, man. The content. That's what we need more of. Y'all send it in. We'll play it on the show. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do this for. And
Oh,
appreciate everybody.
Cody,
What's up?
I'm gonna speak. Let me say this, AJ, young gangster AJ, bro. Let's support him. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's really, as a collective, 40 artists, 50 it's 50 or 60 people that's involved in this rap off shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's support young gangster AJ because right now we see the numbers that he can pull on that video, on his song. Let's blow him up. We can do it. Let's work together. This ain't no self like sometimes you gotta look at certain shit and be like, damn, we can help him. Bro, let's help him. You know what I'm saying? Let's help him move this song
Keep doing
along.
it. Hey, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I know LB's gonna support
Let's
everything if
turn
anybody do.
AJ up,
Cody
yo.
do too.
let's turn everybody up. Let's keep showing that love and
Right.
support for all the artists like we've been doing in this league. Like, we are a huge community. We're doing beautiful things. Let's keep doing that. Let's show people that hip hop has some unity here in Memphis, and we
Right.
can blow up more than just one artist. We can blow up many. You know,
Right.
we have built a platform to do that now. So shout out to AJ, shout out to Rari Ritchie. You know, they got
Hold
new
on,
videos. You know,
yeah.
shout out to you, Trippy. You've been dropping new videos. Jay Hicks, you know, everybody's been dropping videos.
Oh yeah.
Doing. We're gonna continue to support, but Trippy, man, we do gotta close this show out, man. And you know, we're gonna always give a special thanks to our sponsors over at Lagodi, Nation of Elevation 2.0, Chopping It Up with Pops, Brink TV, Worldwide Radio, and giving out free game. We appreciate y'all. And Trip, man, before we go, you got anything else you want to add before we close it out, my guy?
Man, y'all know what's going on. It's Trippy Tribbitt, aka Toxic Nigga Trip, man. Rest in peace, my nigga Easy. Every time I get on the show, you know I'm gonna say that. That's number one. Number two is, man, hey, music out right now. Go get Wedding Vows. Go look at the video. Go turn this up. And then my third thing I'm gonna say, like I just said, hey, let's go support Young Gangsta AJ. We just seen him drop a dope ass video. Let's turn him up because I like Cody said, let's support everybody. I just feel like if he got a song that can blow. Let's help him make that song blow. You know what I'm saying? Like I see a lot of potential in that song, and the video is awesome, great. It incorporate a lot. Hey, bro, let's turn him up. He could be the next big thing. And I know I can say that for everybody, but I'm on a like even with me, I got Wedding Vows, but mine right now. He got that torch in his hand. Let's help him carry that bitch to the finish line. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. And let's help him turn that bitch up.
Hey, and with that being said, y'all, this has been another episode of the RapOffs League Live News where we talk about everything. And yes, I mean everything. The RapOffs. I'm Cody CraZee. That's my guy, Toxic Trippy Tribbitt. You know, the one, the only. Man, it's been a great time. This has been Toxic Sunday. We'll see y'all tomorrow for Motion Mondays with Lauren Badass and Mr. Clickster. Then I'll see y'all again Wednesday with That's Kenny for Winning Wednesdays. And then now on Saturdays, pregame show in the booth with Miles of Young Gangsta AJ, the one we was just talking about. Y'all go share his new video out now. And Money T Nero. That's Saturday before the game, man. We love y'all. Y'all have a great night. Trippy, I'll see you on the other side, bro.
Everybody show love for each other. I can't. It don't get no better than that.
Oh shit.
Wasn't no beef. Wasn't no arguing. Wasn't no dumb shit. It was just straight love in the building, man. Hey, give ourselves a round of hand for that, man. You know what I'm saying? Round of a hand for us being 100, being grown, and doing what we supposed to do.
Good look for our city too.
Great look for our city. We brought all sides of the city together, man.
Sure.
Yes, sir. Who we got in this motherfucker, man? Mr. Whole lot of sauce on my motherfucking jersey, man. Big paper, not the little one. Fuck you talking about? Fuck you talking about, man. What you finna drop? Hard on them. You ready? Yep. Play that shit!
Going back in like I never left, just to show that I'm still with it. I'm covered in sauce, big fat pimpin' on the north side of my city. Shit low with a player, but I been a boss. I work like 9 to 5, and you a sucker cause you love it and trust that bitch. For nigga get penalized, I break on a bitch. Yeah, I'm hard on her, gotta call me daddy. No, she not my daughter, got it in her blood, she fucking a savage. Better fuck her, don't lay up. Now you in love with the bitch and she telling you pay up. Fuck nigga, get your weight up. Only evil real niggas, the fuck is your play for? To sit at the table. You gotta be gang, sauce is the label. Connected like cable. Love my pedigree, bad bitch in my stable. Got the sack from my brother, got the game from my mother. Can't fuck with you suckers. And just cause I fuck her, don't mean that I love her, I never could trust her. Yeah, he broke the cardinal rule, he fell in love with the bitch. Just cause he fuck her now, he trust him, we gon' call him tender dick. It ain't trickin' if you got it, man, he fuck with the shit. I got 99 problems and a bitch ain't hard on her. Break on her, bitch, I'm the shit, I'm not your last nigga. He a lame, feed that whole dick, it just just the P and me. Man to the money, hoe let get rich, just like the DMV. Dick got a crazy trapping that bitch, cause I'm hard on her, break on her. Bitch, I'm the shit, I'm not your last nigga. He a lame, feet that hoe dick, it's just the P and me. Man to the money, hoe let get rich, just like the DMV. Dick got a crazy trapping that bitch, yeah, try that bitch. Yeah, he broke the cardinal rule, he fell in love with the bitch, cause he fucked her, now he trust her, we gon' call him tender dick. It ain't trickin' if you get it, man, he fuck with the shit. I got 99 problems and a bitch I ain't need this shit. But some hard dick, leave some on the tongue. You looking for her, yeah, she on the north side, where they bought it fits and poke out they thumb. Big player, yeah, I am as I come. Known shooter, yeah, check out my phone. Tell hoe better watch B, cause I had that bitch ring the alarm. Face down when I hit from the back. Big player, no return of the mat. Hold dog, baby, give me that cash. She give it to me, she ain't getting it back. We just fucking, baby, don't get attached. Look at me when you throwing it back. Hit her with a
Do I make you ready?
yeah, he broke the cardinal rule, he fell in love with the bitch. Yeah, cause he fuck her, now he trust him, we gon' call him tender dick. It ain't trickin' if you got it, man, he fuck with the shit. I got 99 problems and a bitch I ain't hard on her, break on her. Bitch, I'm the shit, I'm not your last nigga. He a lame, feet that hoe dick, it just a P and me. Man to the money, hoe let get rich, just like the DMV. Dick got a crazy trapping that bitch, cause I'm hard on her, break on her. Bitch, I'm the shit, I'm not your last nigga. He a lame, feet that hoe dick, it just a P and me. Man to the money, hoe let get rich, just like the DMV. Dick got a